Let's
Good,
pray.
very good.
Yes, let's pray that we keep this.
Yes, we've had a pretty rough winter, so
yes.
let's hope that summer
This is it.
gives us some nice, good, consistent weather.
Yes,
Yes.
we're praying for it.
Yeah.
All right.
So today's going to be good. We've got some interesting topics to cover, most of which you've been getting, again, a lot of feedback.
Yes.
So we're going to touch, as you can see, the title of today is more about emotional intimacy, vulnerability, connection, alignment, kings and queens. So how do we operate as kings and queens in a relationship towards purpose and aligning ourselves to that purpose?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So let me open it up to you, open the floor.
I may
so
not
dive
be
right
able to cover everything in an hour because there have been so much to cover. All right. So for today, let's cover a king and queen for union, the alignment for the assignment and purpose. Okay. What does it take when two people are coming together for purpose? Now, as we mentioned in our last session, there are all types of relationships in union.
Yeah.
However, as I'm always speaking about generational legacy. So what does it take to align for generational legacy to come about?
Yeah.
It takes two people that are in alignment. Let's clarify alignment again. Alignment is when two people are falling into the purpose and the assignment. So, example, I'm choosing a partner and I am looking for, again, does he have a purpose? Does he have a vision? What is his vision? What is his purpose? What is his outcome in life? Is he grounded? Does he know who he himself? Does he know himself?
Right.
Whom he is within himself? Is he aligning in Christ? Does he have a heart after God? Is he serving God? Because he's the head of the wife, not the entire family. The wife.
The wife.
He is the head of the wife, the protector of his home, his domain.
Right.
Correct? So therefore, we're looking now for a man whom is so grounded in himself. First of all, he serves Yeshua this way because he is the covering of his wife, his home, and his domain. Right? Then we're looking for what is his characteristics? What are his characteristics? Is he respectful? Is he honoring? Is he a noble man? What's the language that comes out of his mouth? Whom are we going to pay attention to? Whom are his friends? What is he carrying? The type of music he listens to? All of this represents whom he is. Will reveal his character. We're looking for, and the way he carries himself, not necessarily driving a fancy car or wearing brand names and these kinds. This is not what makes him. What makes him is the way he carries himself. Is he in his kingship within himself? Is he emotionally grounded, or is he all over the place? And is one moment he is lashing out, the next moment he's angry, the next this is instability. Okay. So this is what creates that dynamic, that alignment, and so a woman whom is grounded, also emotionally balanced, and emotionally grown, in the sense that she knows what she desires in life. She knows where she's going. She has a purpose. She has a plan. She has a vision. She has already put things into place for her outcome. Now, when these two people come into connecting with each other, and they communicate,
right,
are they falling into the same alignment? Not, you don't always have to be in the same purpose,
right,
but both of the two of us have a vision, we have a purpose, we have a desire, we have this ambition and love for humanity now.
Right.
Everything we do in life must serve humanity. If it is not serving humanity, we are therefore self-centered and only self-gaining.
Right.
Right? We are only going to obtain for ourselves and do not want to help anyone. We do not. We become a self-centered, egotistical person.
Right.
So because we're not serving, we're just consuming.
Taking, yeah.
Right? So we're consuming everything instead of giving back and flowing back into humanity. And so, because this question keeps coming up, what to look for? And a woman for a man. And again, we go back, he's always asking for peace.
Right.
But go out and seek chaos.
Yeah.
Right?
You don't want peace.
You don't want peace.
You want problems.
You want and
Always.
You're actually getting it.
Yes.
You're actually, because the reason that is happening, he's seeking this ideal that he has in his head, and a man does not necessarily think with
you get confused?
A man is not thinking with the mind. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
He's not thinking with the mind that he should be.
Yeah.
To look for the characteristic of the woman. Is she in Christ or serving this way, first and foremost? Is she grounded? Is she peaceful? Is she calm? Is she? Does she have a purpose? Where is she going? Does she have a vision? Does she speak of a short term? Oh, I love everything, or is she speaking of values?
Right.
And is the word aligning with the action, aligning with the character? Now, this is the main thing we are looking for.
Right.
And it should be both ways. The words aligning with, because we can say all the beautiful words we want, and we could feed you honey, and we could, everything could be so beautiful in words.
Right.
Poetry. But love is action in motion, which means we are putting action into whom we love.
Right.
Are we building? Are we uplifting? Are we speaking life into the person we are saying we love?
Right.
Are we there? Are we present? Are we stable and not because a relationship, now when these two people come together, a woman is going to flow according to what she received from him.
Right.
If he comes in his ego and pride, she's not going to be her softness. She's not showing up in her vulnerability. She's not showing up, and letting him receive her.
Right.
She's going to be guarded because he's always in his ego. One moment he says something, he does something else, he pulls back, he's not present, he's gone for a couple of days, then he shows up again. This is confusion.
Yes.
This is confusion.
Agreed.
Right? So then she's now in a place where she's okay. Let me analyze this, and I'm going to keep guarded. So he's not receiving her.
Right.
because she's just in her present and she's guarded. And so the relationship will always be an on and off, and pull and
Right.
you know, you're giving, you're not giving, do I give, don't I give? It's going to always be like this, and a constant confusion.
Yeah.
Because he's not stable. If he is not grounded and stable, she cannot be in her femininity.
Right.
And say, I can relax because he's grounded. He's got me. He's flowing in his masculine, in maturity in masculinity. Right? A man who is masculine and knows himself. He knows his kingship. He knows who he is. He knows what he brings. And he's ready for a union. He's not out playing games. He's ready for this.
Would you say that that's the difference between, relationships that go for extended period of time, and you ask the woman, okay, any idea as to when he might propose, and they've been together for years? Would you say that's more preparation, or is that something blocking that person's masculinity to step in, make a decision, and commit to that decision?
A relationship should never be dating for years. If you are dating each other for years, there's not going to be a commitment. There will not be, because there is no intention.
Right.
A man is intentional. When he knows what he wants, he is intentional.
Right.
To get it. So he will begin to put things in place. And as we go back, a season, 9 months should be a dating period. Not longer than that. Period. If you are going longer than 9 months, then things are going to go into a place, because he's not coming with intention. He is in the one day, and which one day will never come. There's no such thing. Let's clarify something. Nowhere in 7 days did God create and say there is one day. Okay? There's no such thing.
It's the eighth day of the week. One day.
One day.
Saturday, Sunday, one day.
One day. One day is Monday. When a man is telling you one day, it is because he wants to keep his options open. He wants to see what else is out there. So he's putting you, he's not necessarily have this intention to commit.
Right.
He likes what he's receiving because maybe in one way or another, the woman is giving him something.
Right.
That he likes what he's receiving.
Yeah.
But a one-day mentality, and this, I go back again, the mindset, a one-day mentality, do not put intention into motion. So they're always keeping the option open for maybe something better will come along, someone richer will come along, someone with more status, with more money, and this will never work, because in the end this is superficial. It is surface level. Because he's not looking at the character. What is she stable? Is she grounded? Is she a graceful queen? Is she peaceful? Is she going to build a home, a foundation, and not a house? Because a house is a confusion. A house is not stable.
Right.
A house is not built on a solid foundation to say this is going to last no matter what. We are going through the urban flow of life, but she's there. Right. She's got me. She prays. She's in Christ. She's peaceful. She, she's a woman. She cooks. She takes care of me. She empowers me. She's building me. She's always speaking life into me. This is when you know she is from God. She is a godly woman.
Right.
Because she's not leaving you. She's walking in her graceful queen, under the covering of what he brings. Always. Right?
Yeah. So, interesting, because, with that covering, I it. What I see is that a lot of, I don't know if a lot of women understand that there is a covering that's part of that submission process, right? So not wanting a man or not needing a man, all this type of stuff is essentially saying to yourself, I don't desire any covering, right? Speak to that just for a little bit, because I don't want to tangent too much on that.
Okay. A woman could never live without a man. A man who finds it a wife finds it a good thing. Now, what does that mean? That means he finds his legacy. He finds his blessings. He finds his wealth, his wisdom, everything in the compass. That is what that means. A woman who says, I am not submissive. The submissiveness has been taught in the wrong sense. This is the problem. Submissiveness is being taught as you need to be, you don't have a voice. You should listen to everything he says.
Right.
You're under his feet and not beside him. No. Let's change the word submissive to partnership.
Yeah.
Union. Okay. He's the co-pilot. He's the co-pilot and she's the pilot. But we walk side by side together. Because the woman was taken out of the rib of him. Right? Not from the head, not from the feet, not from anywhere else, from the finger or the toes, nowhere but the side. Which means she's continually in partnership with him. Now, being in partnership, in that submissiveness, she's always in prayerful to God. She's always prayerful to God, and she works off of discernment. So if he says, we're gonna purchase a boat, for example, and in her discernment, she's not coming back at him at that moment. Okay, a graceful queen, submissiveness, this is what it means. She's going to sit back and think, okay, we have a mortgage to pay, maybe the child needs to go to school, or something else has been put into place. Is a boat necessary at this time? So now she comes in with communication and not domination. To say, is this necessary? Let's ponder on this. Let's consider this. Do we need it at this time? Maybe we could get a boat, later on. Is it a necessity? Okay? Because these are things in life. Things in life is meaningless. At the end of life, everything you obtain becomes meaningless. You have not enjoyed life. Because you're constantly running after something, right?
Here's a twist to that. With the alignment that you're referencing, right? What if she does not agree, or he doesn't agree? Either party does not agree with the best path forward. Like you said, does it make sense? Let's say it doesn't make sense. But one of the partners is insistent it makes sense, right? Well, actually, let me set it up this way. So he says, we can't buy this boat. She says, I really want this boat. He says to her, does this really make sense? And she says, yes, it makes sense. even after he proves, okay, this might be to our detriment, how does the couple realign? Because obviously their thought process is separated at that point. There's not alignment in that decision. What's the dynamic in that scenario? Yes, a man leads. Sometimes women think, okay, if the buck stops with me as the man, then the woman tends to have, I shouldn't say tend, but the woman can have an issue with it. Talk about that little dynamic there.
Okay. If he says this boat is to the detrimental of the financial situation,
yes,
and she is determined to get a boat, there needs to be a clarity, a communication, continuous communication in a respectful manner, always. It shouldn't be an argument.
Right.
There should be no, if there are arguments, then the two are going this way. Separate, right? A continuous communication and clarity. Okay, we had a vision. We said we were going to travel. We were going to maybe, as I have a desire to build schools for the youths, music schools for the youths. And this is something that is serving humanity, right? So you come back and you have these communication. We had put these things in place. And if we purchase this boat at this time, this is what it will cost us.
Right.
So the cost of choice and consequences, right? So you bring it back and bring up the clarity. If we choose to do this at this time, this will be the consequence as to what will happen. So it is always choices and consequences, cause and effect. Maybe, we'd have to downsize on the home because the mortgage we cannot afford anymore if we're going to spend $80,000 on a boat. Right? So clarity. And if she is then determined, well, you got to come up with that $80,000, she's not for the vision. She's not for the vision and purpose. Right? Because she's not in alignment for the end outcome. For that goal to be completed, that fruitful goal to be completed. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So that would be the situation there. And I'm going to repeat this again. Have these communication before within that 9 months period. This should be clarified and grounded to say, we've got a vision, we have a purpose, we're coming into alignment because we're both agreeing. Now, agreement before the union. Okay. We are agreeing to these things with a character. Look at the character of the woman, and goes for the man also. The characteristics of the person, and it will tell you if she will say, okay, all right, so you know what, yes, it's a boat. We don't really need the boat because we have a bigger vision and purpose that we had set into place. Right. I'm going to bring in something else at this time. Vulnerability.
Okay.
Now, before we go there, did you have any questions about it?
So hold on, I have a slow internet detection issue right now, but it's coming back. Let's see if we're back yet. Okay. We're not back yet. All right. You're asking if I had a question on, as it relates to
the woman.
Yes. So so I was really trying to understand, how do couples navigate those conversations where the man knows that it can be to the detriment of the family, but she is still very, very much adamant on making that decision, how to realign and bring that back.
Yes,
right?
always go back to what was the purpose? What
Yeah.
what was our end goal to our union?
Mm-hmm.
Because we came into an agreement,
Right.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
For the purpose, because we had purpose and assignments
Right.
set into place, and so we came into this agreement, and the communication needs to always come back. To, and find a middle ground. Always communication. If the reciprocation and communication is not there, two people are going to continue to argue.
Yeah.
All the
Which
time.
is
All the time.
never good.
No, because it causes stress. It causes the breakdown of the relationship. It causes the two people to drift apart.
Right.
And a man will tend to become wary of this faster than a woman, because a woman will give a little bit more grace and say, okay, you know what, maybe he had a hard day, or maybe right now he is
Stressed.
a bit stressed, so give him some time and give him
Right.
some grace, and then keep prolonging this dating period, this coming together period, because
Right.
she keeps giving him this grace period. However, 9 months
Is enough.
is enough. People who spend years dating will not come together, because they are living in a relationship. They're doing what they're already married. If
Right.
you're sleeping together, if you're going to each other's home,
Yeah.
if she's cooking for him, or
Yeah.
he's cooking for her, or
Right.
they're doing all the relationship things. But a union is not a piece of paper.
Right.
The moment you sleep together, you are in a union. The two souls have intertwined.
Wow. Yeah. And that is something I never saw it that way, right? Yes, logically, you're uniting, right? But the essence of the bond, the mixing, all of that, and even spiritually, the significance of that is, I don't think I really understood the significance of that. Because we all go through life. Chances are most people have multiple partners throughout their lifetime, right? So to think that you've had a union with all of those partners is kind of like, it's a little bit daunting, like,
Okay.
wow.
Okay, let me bring some clarity to that.
Yes.
What are we made up of? Spirit,
Yes.
first and foremost, right?
Mhm.
The spirit resides in us. Yeshua, when he put breath into us, he resides in us. We are oneness with him. The soul belongs to him. So our soul is what goes back to him is infinite.
Right.
The soul never dies.
Yeah.
It is infinite. His spirit is continually residing in us. His heart is his heart. He works through the heart. So the heart in alignment with the mind and the soul, the spirit.
Right.
So when we care, and so the body is made up of energy and vibration, because the spirit is him.
Right.
And he is creating in us continually life. This is how we can wake up by grace every morning,
Right.
because he's the breath of life. He's continually putting into us.
Yeah.
Right, we're breathing. So when you come together with another person and you sleep with that person, you share all of that. Okay, I'm going to bring in something very interesting.
Bring it in.
We're sharing energy, we're sharing vibration, we're sharing the spirit, we're sharing our soul. So this is why God says, two that comes together in union becomes one. Soul. One. They become one. Because everything, think of the blood, and the blood is flowing through. So you are connecting, you're entering someone's body, you're connecting
Right.
with all of that.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So you've connected with a narcissist.
Mm.
A narcissist is a dark energy.
Mm.
It's not light.
Right.
This is why it says light and darkness cannot coexist together.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot mix.
Yeah.
So if you connect with the wrong spirit, it is the spirit within the soul
Mm-hmm.
that you're connecting with. And you connect with that Jezebel spirit.
Mm.
Solomon. How many wives did Solomon have? And
A lot.
wives, concubines. And who destroyed him?
The wife.
Exactly.
One of them.
Jezebel's spirit
Yes.
deceived him
Yeah.
because he was no longer walking in the spirit.
Mm-hmm.
He was consumed
Right.
with all of his blessings. He got lost in the riches, and because he was a powerful man on the entire world,
Mm-hmm.
right? And he got lost with all these women and all the wives and all the things he obtained, and so he no longer went under the guidance of the Holy
His
Spirit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Jezebel came in and completely destroyed him.
Yeah. So there's an interesting question that I want to ask, right? And that is, King Solomon had multiple wives, multiple concubines, right? Which is alluding to the fact that he can have multiple partners. Now, I've received the question, does it mean that men should be polygamous or monogamous?
Okay, let's go back to the beginning of time. And I've spoken about this.
Yes.
Yeshua created Adam, he created Eve. One man, one woman. And he said to them, co-create. If he wanted Adam to have multiple women, multiple wives, multiple concubines, he would have created multiple women. And not one.
Right.
So what happens, and Solomon, go back to Solomon again. Solomon lost everything and also lost the favor of God.
Right.
Because he obtained all of this. God did not say to him, go have all these concubines and go have as many wives as you want.
Right.
No. God gave him wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
Yeah.
For a purpose. It was to serve humanity. And
Yeah.
build, co-create for humanity. And this is why God gave him all the riches, because God had already blessed him.
Yeah.
But it was Solomon's choice to go out and have this. God did not say to Solomon, go have all the women of the world.
Right.
Right? It was Solomon's choice. And so again, we go back. Choice, consequence. So he paid the consequence. The Bible clarifies, and I am going to be very clear on this.
Go in.
The Bible is the greatest lesson that was given to us. It is not to be used against mankind. It is not to manipulate the mind of mankind. It is to learn choices and consequences. Because God gave us every consequence to the choice you make. It is like reading a history book. You read the history, and so David fell. Why did he fall? There's a consequence to why he fell.
Yeah.
It is not to say, oh, well, God will give me grace and forgive me if I went and, cheated on my wife and betrayed my family. And no, then you fall. So it's to study. The Bible is to study the consequences
of doing certain things.
Of doing everything. Not certain things.
Everything.
In life. Prosperity is given when we are in obedience and reverence this way.
Yeah.
this is when we obtain prosperity.
Yeah.
We obtain legacy. We obtain generational legacy. Our lineage will be continually prosper and be blessed because we have been obedient. We are cycle breakers. And I am going to teach on cycle breakers because there are those far and few in between that are cycle breakers for generational legacy. Okay, so this needs time for me to teach this.
Get into that.
We'll get into this. No, let's get into that another time. We don't have enough time.
Yes.
Because I would like to cover something else.
Right.
So the Jezebel spirit again. What are you choosing? Okay. Assess what you are choosing for your life. Because the choice you make will either break you or make you. Will destroy you in the end or bless you in the end.
Right.
Right? So this is where men, instead of thinking with the mind, the wrong mind.
You can say it, the wrong head.
The wrong head. Thinking with the wrong head. Analyze what is in front of you.
Yeah.
Analyze. Is she in purpose? Is she grounded? Is she in her maturity? It's age. Never ask about age. Age has nothing to do with it. It is emotional balance, emotional maturity. Can you have an emotional communication, an intellectual communication with this person, or are they always on a surface level, right? So this is superficial. When somebody is on a surface level, it is superficial. It is not grounded, and that house will eventually fall. Right?
Yeah.
Because there is no foundation there. It's always superficial.
Right.
Now, vulnerability. Let's
talk
get
about
into this. It takes vulnerability to have that intimacy between two people. Emotional intimacy, emotional connection.
Right.
It goes beyond just surface. It goes deeper where the two people are connecting, that it comes a point where she knows him so well, he knows her so well, they could actually speak each other's languages. Okay? Because they're being vulnerable, they're sharing their innermost self with the other.
Desires.
Yes. Not only desires, your dreams, your desires, what do you see, how are you thinking, how are you feeling, what is going on with you on a daily basis. You are sharing this. When a man does not share this, and he is in his ego and pride, he's not opening up to her, and he's always keeping himself guarded, and he's always in this ego where you do as I say, or you follow me, or he's kind of training her how to follow him. And this is confusion, because he will show up and he will not show up. He will pull himself back and he will be present and not present. And he will communicate as he feels like and when he feels like and when he has time. And this is not consistency. This is confusion. Because he's always in his ego and pride. He's always, bringing himself, because is he now not grounded? Because the woman now is starting to question. Right?
Yeah.
A mature woman in her maturity is starting to question, is he grounded? Does he want this? Is he, here for the union for life? Or is he just here for for something that he's looking for? And he's getting fed at the moment, but then when he gets fed, he's leaving. and then comes back when he feels, he's empty again.
Yeah.
So we're looking at all of this. This is questions that will come up because he's not being we don't have that emotional connection because he's not being vulnerable.
Yeah.
Right? So she's always now guarded. She's going to guard herself, and because he is leading. Remember, the man always leads the way, and she's flowing with that, right?
With him, yeah.
And when a woman begins to withdraw, men, kindly pay attention.
You gotta pay attention.
Please pay attention. When a woman becomes quiet and she is less responsive, she is not showing up as she was showing up before, it's because she's beginning to emotionally pull herself away. She's not being fed what she needs. She's not getting that security. She's not getting that groundedness from him. She's not getting the foundation where, you know what, he's not, shakeable. He's not like a leaf on the tree. Right. One day he's shaking and the next day he's stable, and the next day she's not receiving that masculinity from him where she feels safe. Because he's all over the place, right? She is, and a man does not pay attention to this until she actually leaves and she's done. And then he wants to start coming back. But when a woman is done, she's not turning back. She's not going to turn back, because for us, let me speak, I'm going to speak of myself, because I'm coming, not all women are like this, okay? Not all women. Because there are some women who are going to come after you, and she's going to knock your door down at 1 a.m. in the morning, and she's going to break your car apart. And this is a toxic woman. Yeah. These women are toxic women, okay? A woman who is emotionally mature is not playing games, okay? I'm not here to play games. I know who I am. I know where I'm going. I know what I desire. I know what is here for me in life. I'm grounded. Yeah. I have a vision. I have a purpose. I'm here for an assignment. And he is on and off. He's hot and cold. He's not paying attention that she's no longer responsive as she used to be. She's now, the word is okay. Okay. It's very short
answers.
Very short. She is now emotionally drifting. She's going into a different direction because she's seeing that he is not there for the same purpose. He's not in alignment. He's not wanting the same things. He may think so, but he's not aware of what he's presenting to her. And when she emotionally detached, she's gone. Once a woman emotionally detached, men, please pay attention to this, okay? Once a woman emotionally detaches herself from him, she's gone. No matter what he does, she's gone. She's done. Because she has given everything that she can. She has shown up. She has been present. She's been responding to the message within a 5 minutes period does not mean she's weak. Okay, this is called emotional communication. We are responding to each other. We are communicating. I'm not going to play this game where I wait an hour to respond to you, or that's child's play. That stuff needs to be done when two people are growing. Please. Please. Because I will walk away from that so far. If you're not going to respond to me, and I'm going to hear from you a day later or 2 days later. I'm already knowing.
Yeah.
I'm giving this person too much of myself and too many chances.
Right.
And this is not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
We are not necessarily going to walk away right away. We're going to give it time. We're going to evaluate.
Mm-hmm.
However, for me, if I've spoken of this more than 3 times, I have delegated it out to you. I have brought it in so many different enlightenment to you. I have clarified. I have asked. I have said, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
You're out.
I'm out. Because it's just wasting time.
Mm-hmm.
It's draining the energy of the one that is continually working on this.
Right.
Because then it becomes a one-sided relationship,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
We're in this one-sided where one person is putting in all the work and the other one is just taking.
Right.
And using it to their benefit.
Mm-hmm.
So the woman, for a woman, man, once she starts to become quiet, she's not responsive, this means she is detaching.
Right.
And she will just simply walk away. The ones that fights are toxic women.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a mature woman. She is in her toxicity.
Yeah.
She is in her brokenness. She's going to come and she's going to do all kinds of craziness. And if a man chooses to stay in that, then you know what, man, then you're broken also.
Right. Yeah. 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 Here's a question. Here's a question.
Yes.
Are all women crazy?
What do you think?
Okay, so right? Like we talk. Listen, I'll be honest. So we talk to certain men. They're all crazy. They're just all crazy. What I mean is, at some point, if a woman's not getting what she needs, right? So like you said, they take one of 2 responses, right? Slashing tires, breaking cars, damaging property. And I know eventually, once a woman goes quiet, I think that's the end, right? But most women, from most men's observations, they go one of 2 paths. Either they go nuts and they just go crazy trying to destroy property, or they leave. Okay. Now, you don't find men doing things like that.
Yes, you do.
Now,
yes, you do.
Yes,
there are some.
I would say there are some.
Yes.
I would say masculine men would not do that type of stuff. No masculine man, if the woman does something he doesn't like, is going to start ripping her clothes from her wardrobe and off her rack, and most men would just leave. They're just, you know what, I gotta head out, take a break, hang out with the boys, get a drink, whatever the case is, go to the gym, right? But so that's why I asked, are women, most women, would you say there's a part of them that is just nuts?
No, you have different type of women.
Okay.
There are the gold diggers. We spoke about those. Their mindset, their genetics are made up. This is what they're going to do all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. They're out only to live a certain lifestyle. Then you have a broken woman that has been broken so many times. If she is not healed, she will repeat this. Then you have toxic women who gets who feed off of this. This is their energy, and for them, they love this stuff. Okay, they love to create this toxicity of she's gonna come in and start acting crazy, and she's gonna probably take his whole closet and throw it out the window, or burn all his clothing.
Right.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Women who do, and I've seen some things. Women who do the craziest things. These are toxic women. These women are not choosing the choice to change, the choice to grow up,
right,
the choice to mature, the choice. They love this. That is their energy.
right.
And this is up to the man to see this evaluation again, right? If he chooses this kind of woman, it's because maybe he likes that vibration of her, always creating a scenery, or
Right.
Creating some craziness happening.
Maybe he likes the drama.
He likes the drama.
Right.
Could be because there are men who loves the drama because they feed on it and they lash back at this, right? And they get an ego drive from this. That's not my. Let's stay away from me, please.
Right.
No, it's not my life.
Yep.
Then you have maturity. Emotional maturity in a woman is balance. We're simply walking away.